amazing people. Welcome back to another episode of Dena Gerd Explore the World. Another one of our fantastic walk and talk and blab and all that fun stuff.
Blab.
Today we're
in Hudson, Florida in Barrington Hills.
Hudson, Barrington. We're going to save this review for later. Today, let's talk about our move. We moved out of Three Flags. Let's walk. We moved out of Three Flags. And I like Three Flags. Which way you want to go?
Let's
go
Dean's
this
going
way.
that way.
Dean's going this way? Dean. There's Dean.
Hello.
Hi. There's Gertie.
Hi.
Hey, people.
Three Flags was pretty good. Like, we got to meet some new friends. There was a bunch of kids.
But what do you think about the campground?
It was good.
You like Three Flags?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
The one thing is, I don't
Kind of a
even...
crazy system.
Playground review.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 for playground review?
There was
Yeah.
no bounce pad.
Really?
Actually, 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
They have to add a
Okay.
bounce pad.
Dean, what about you?
Campground review or playground review? Because I do my campground reviews. My campground reviews are serious. It has to depend on a few things. If there's kids, if there's places to be, and if there's places that I don't get bored. So Three Flags was kind of a 10 out of 10 for me. It was great.
Okay.
There's playgrounds, there's lots of kids. It's where we can walk around, we can ride around. It's pretty nice. It's a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
I am serious, so Barrington Hills, watch out next time I come. Yeah, out of playground.
He just threw down the gauntlet to Barrington Hills.
They need to get on their playground.
They need to, yeah,
Come on, you need to get on your game.
need to get on your playground game, don't they?
Yeah. And you need to get on your kids' game.
Kids game.
There's no kids.
All right, well, we're going to save that one for later.
Like
But
that.
today, so Three Flags. You know, I liked Three Flags.
Yeah.
Um,
I like the people at Three Flags. They're super, super, super nice and accommodating.
Yeah, they are.
yeah,
So-
I agree there. Their staff at Three Flags is top notch. Like,
They even
For
let
real.
you rent paddleboard.
you can run paddles for your pickleball, and
The
yeah,
only problem
it was fun.
that we didn't have that good of internet.
Yeah, we did.
Well, I'm not worried. So
Yeah, we did.
she said we didn't have great internet, but we did. We actually had rockin' internet.
yeah.
Because we use connecting, and we can get good stuff
Got it.
anytime we want. It's awesome.
Connector was rocking.
Connecting was rocking.
Rocket.
Hey, Three Flags. You know, the sites were not super huge. We're up on the top side.
I think I like the top
But
side
it's
better
open.
than the back
It's
side.
wide open. So you get great internet access. There's not, it's not too crazy loud, which, you know, I like that. Because we're old.
It's a really quiet campground.
It is a really quiet campground. I will tell you, it's
Full hookups.
It
and
is
a nice
full
laundry
hookups.
room.
nice laundry room. It's
Lots
a
of
lot
stuff to do.
There's a lot of stuff to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the area, I mean, you're right there next to the villages, so you get that. Hey, bud. How are you? He was saying hi. He likes Monica.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
Wait, everybody, we have to stop.
Who doesn't? Don't answer. Don't comment.
Okay. So where was I? I can't remember.
I don't know.
We're gonna fast forward. So, anyways, Three Flags.
It's centrally located. It's next to the villages, so there's a ton of stuff to do in the villages. There's always shopping. There are concerts and music events that you can go to.
Yeah, like every night. I mean, there's concerts
It's crazy.
all the time, and they're all over the place. There's all these little shopping center type places, and everyone has a stage, and they have different programming around the holidays and stuff too. So we watched a lot of like holiday concerts and things of that nature. So it was pretty awesome. Lots of shopping. If you're there during the holidays, during Christmas, like we were, there were trees lit up, lights every. I mean, it was absolutely gorgeous. They did an amazing job lighting up the area. So it was fun to kind of walk around and check out the trees and everything all lit up, and then watch the bands and enjoy the holiday festivities. It was cool.
Yeah.
What else did we do around Three Flags?
A Pasca.
A Popka.
A Popka.
A Popka
One of those.
Nature Loop Drive, Preserve Drive, something like that. It's a mouthful. I'll put it in the details. A Popka Nature Drive. It was about a 45-minute drive from Wildwood, Florida. That Three Flags there. It's about 50-minute drive. But the loop itself was really cool. So it's like this nature preserve, and there was a ton of alligators, we'll just say that. How many alligators did we see?
We found, well, our friends Dick and Janet found 23?
6.
26? How many did we find, though?
Like 29.
Like,
29.
we counted over 60 alligators.
Yeah.
60.
Yes.
Dean's no help here. He definitely cannot count. That's why we got him in first grade math.
Oh, also, I have a question.
So there was we counted 60 alligators that day.
Tons of birds.
It was insane.
If you're a bird watcher, that's the place to go.
Yeah.
Can I
Oh,
say
for
something
sure.
real quick?
Yeah.
It was really fun, and the most important thing is that when you go to there, if you see this big black piece of garbage in there, pieces of black garbage, that's an alligator head. I found one about the size of a bush, about the size of, I don't know, Dad.
There were some big ones. There were some
alligator's
very,
head was
very
the size
large
of-
alligators there.
Yeah, the size of the head to the down.
Definitely.
to
We
the
saw
waist.
probably an 8 foot, 9 foot, maybe a 10-foot alligator.
I don't know.
This
They were
big.
massive.
This is
They were
how
big.
big it is. That's
Yeah.
how big his head is.
Oh, yeah. It was big.
Turtles, fish, birds, all kinds of stuff. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I highly recommend it. And
What's nice is we got to do it with Jeff's parents, and Jeff's parents, they didn't have to get out and hike. They could enjoy the experience with the kids. It was really, it was family friendly.
Yeah.
Loved it. It was great.
You can
Yeah,
also
so
get
you
out.
just drove around the loop. It took about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, if you were driving quickly, I guess. That's what they said anyways. They said it'd
You could
take about
stop
2
off
hours.
and take
But we
pictures.
stopped a lot. We took a ton of photos, ton of video, and we stopped quite a bit. So all in all, I think the thing took us probably closer to 4 hours to do the whole deal, but we had fun.
Yeah, it was
And,
good time.
it was cool. What else do we do around there?
The Dade Battlefield.
Oh, yeah, Dade Battlefield Historic State Park.
That was cool.
That was cool. I was impressed with that one. So we happened on that one, and it's maybe 20 miles, 20 minutes, 20-minute drive, 30-minute drive there from Wildwood. And yeah, it was a very cool little park. We went during the holiday season. So it was a little ways back when we went there, when we were in Wildwood for the first time. And they were doing a
Christmas.
Pioneer Christmas, which was so cool. And they were making homemade wreaths and doing all kinds of basket weaving with the local palm scrub leaves, all of that stuff. So it was cool though. They did battle reenactments there, but basically it's a historic battle park that represents the Second Seminole War,
I think so.
something like that. Lots of history there, and they had a really cool little museum and a video that you could watch about the history of that particular park and why it's famous. So yeah, it was pretty cool. I got a video that we'll probably put up later, so you all can check that one out. That was pretty cool. What else?
The closest thing is the Russell Stover's store.
Ooh, yeah, that was my downfall.
I like how Jeff pretends like he doesn't remember that.
Yeah, well, I would have liked to have gone there like 3 or 4 more times, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Monty said no.
Yeah, and Mom said, we already have 10 pounds of chocolate. Why do you need 10 pounds of chocolate? Well, I needed 12. I needed 12. I don't know.
Again, with the
No,
map.
we need a 50.
It was good. Yeah. So, anyways, Russell Stovers has a little shop that's right there by the Thousand Trails.
Dean, what can you get
Three
at Russell
Flags.
Stover's that people should know about?
Jelly beans. And lots of chocolate.
And what are they called? The bloopers?
Bloopers. They're really good.
Jody,
Sissy,
can
what
you
are
explain
bloopers?
the bloopers?
They're like these messed up chocolate pieces. They just put them in the boxes. Like, it's like the stuff that you find in like the mode, but all messy. One
Yeah.
thing
They're just not
about
perfect.
it is you're expecting great, perfect, like Valentine's round chocolates that are heart shaped that are perfect. They're not perfect.
No. No, not by any means. So yeah, they have these boxes of what they call bloopers, if you haven't heard of them. And essentially it's exactly that. It's just a little messed up little chocolate ball. They may have not been perfectly molded or whatever. And instead of discarding them, they throw them in a box and they sell them for super, super cheap. So you can buy like a 3 or 4 pound box for $6.
But
It
still,
was
don't get
crazy.
don't get like thinking it's gonna taste like straight up grass. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. They have almond joy, peanut butter stuff, like peanut butter cups, and caramel squares.
Caramel squares.
And
Yeah. I don't know if you heard that over the cackling that we just passed. That was loud. It was loud. And they were all laughing and cackling and whatever you want to call it. It wasn't mean.
Dad, there's a walking thing.
They were just talking loudly. So, and what Dean said was caramel and almond joys and all of that other candy that you love.
It's the good stuff.
Yeah. It's the same candy. It's just, it doesn't look the greatest shape wise. I mean, once you get it in there and you start eating it, you'll find out that it's
who are
just
we
fine.
judging?
Right. Anyways,
Like every other chocolate.
so that's it. That's our wrap, I guess. We're kind of coming back around from our walk. So hope you enjoyed this one. As Dena Gerd always say.
And never stop exploring. And never stop dancing.
All right, folks. Like, subscribe.
Thanks for watching and putting up with our craziness.
Yeah, absolutely.
You think that at some point we're going to figure out our antics, but
It's never going to happen.
I don't think so.
Nah.
I don't think so.
Hey, the move was good this time.
Yeah.
Didn't run out of gas. Didn't have to pull over, unhook the trailer.
Yeah, we felt almost like pros.
Right. It was like, hey, we've maybe done this before.
Are you sure about that?
I don't know. It was crazy. Hey, we love y'all. Thanks again. Hope you enjoyed this one. If not, well, we'll be back again next week with
Don't
something
expect
even.
too much.
Yeah, you're expecting too much if you think that you're going to enjoy this
You're
all
gonna
the
have
way
to bring
through.
the bar down a little bit.
Mom, Dad, don't threaten them with a bad time.
Don't threaten them. That's right.
We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. Also,
Gonna have a good time. All right. Peace.
Bye, guys.